Hello everyone, welcome to Alyza Novel Academy. In the previous video, we have seen about the digestion in human beings. Today, we will see the Holozoic mode of nutrition. Okay, in the previous video, I have already told that Holozoic mode of nutrition means when a living organisms is ingesting its foods, or if we want to say taking its foods through its mouth. Okay, through mouth. We human beings ingest food through mouths. Ruminants or animals also ingest food through mouths, but other unicellular living organisms like amoeba, paramecium, hydra, okay, like these all unicellular organisms, they ingest food with the help of their grooves. Like in parameciums, you will see that this is the structures of paramecium. It has cilia on its body. So this is called the cilia, a hair-like structures. Parameciums is a unicellular organisms. Okay, it is coming under the classifications protozoa, the smallest animal on this earth, protozoa. So parameciums is one of the species which has a hair-like structures on its body, which are called cilia. These are called cilia. Now what will happen? These cilia will attract the food particles which are surrounding these parameciums will attracted by the cilia, and the cilia will help those food particles to send them to the grooves on the paramecium body. From oral grooves, there is an opening on the body of the cilia. The food is ingested, okay, taken to the oral grooves, and from there it is ingested into the paramecium body. Okay. Likewise, amoeba, okay, which is also a protozoa, a small living organisms. So it is a unicellular. So it is a structure somehow like this. It is irregular in shape or indefinite finger shape. So we can see this finger-like projections coming out, okay, from the body of amoeba, which are called as pseudopodia. Pseudopodia, we call them as pseudopodia. So these finger-like projections, pseudopodia, when they project out, okay, in the form of fingers like projections, because this amoeba is in irregular in shape. So once they will find the food particle, okay, how this body will become? It will become like this. Okay, now when the food particles was here, now it has engulfed over here like this. In the next process, it will totally ingested inside the amoeba body. So this is how the digestion takes place, or the ingestions in food takes place in amoeba. Now, hence we have seen the digestion process on human being in the previous video. Now we will see that Holozoic mode of nutrition. There are different stages in Holozoic mode of nutrition, okay, that we will relate in the digestions in human being, that how these different steps are taking place. Then only you will come to understand. Now let us see the different stages in Holozoic mode of nutrition. So the first one is the ingestion, the second one is the digestion, absorption, assimilation, and egestion. Ingestion means, in the previous video we have seen in the digestions in human being that there are different digestive organ as well as different digestive gland. In that we have seen that the different digestive organs like mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and ass. Okay, now this Holozoic nutrition ingestions, the first steps ingestions. Now how we will apply this in this digestions in human beings. Ingestions means when the food is taken through the mouth. Yeah, in the previous video we have seen that the food is taken into the mouth. That is the first stage of Holozoic mode of nutrition, which is called the ingestion. Now the second is digestion. Digestion is done here itself. It is done in the mouth itself by the help of an enzyme called salivary amylase. This also we have seen in the first video. Okay, now what will happen? Digestion takes place in the mouth. Okay, now it is going into the through the esophagus, and it will be finally here in the stomach. Now, okay, we have seen ingestions through mouth, digestions within the mouth, now absorptions. Now the food has came into the stomach. Okay, let us see like this. Now the food has came into the stomach. Absorptions. So when the food is here in the stomach, it get absorbed. Okay, it is getting absorbed by the stomach, and from the stomach it is sent into the small intestine. Okay, now let us focus. Again, let us focus. Holozoic mode of nutrition, different stages. When food is ingested through mouths, that is called ingestions. And when it digested in the mouth itself with the help of an enzyme, salivary amylase, that is called digestions. Now the food is transported through esophagus into the stomach. That is the stages of absorption. Next, when food is passed to the small intestine. Okay, remember the digested food is always passed to the small intestine. That process is now from here, from the small intestine, the digested food are transported into different parts of the body, okay, for the utilizations of energy, and that stages will be called as assimilation. It will be called as assimilation. Now, okay, here the digested food was transported into the small intestine. Now from stomach, undigested food are passed into the large intestine. Clear? They are passed into the large intestine. That is called egestions. This stages of Holozoic mode of nutrition, egestions will take place here when the undigested food are extracted from our body in the form of feces or the urine through anus. Okay, this is how applications of Holozoic mode of nutrition or the different stages of Holozoic mode of nutrition takes place in digestions in human being. It is also similarly taking place in these unicellular organisms. Okay, when the cilia, okay, they attract the food and they send it into the oral use. That is the form of ingestion. Now digestions, absorptions, assimilations, egestions will be taking place in the only single body. Hence it is unicellular or single cell organisms. That is why at all the process, digestion, absorption, assimilation, egestions will be taking place in the only single body, same as in amoeba. Okay, I hope today's topic, Holozoic mode of nutrition, is helpful or understood with the help of this previous video, digestions in human being. Okay, next we will see the next topic, digestions in ruminant, in the next video. Till then, please do like, follow and subscribe the channel. Thank you.